Welcome everyone to another night of DNH Football. My name is Travis Kiewit, joined alongside Ben Freeze. Ben, what's going on?
It's another beautiful night for Wolverine football.
Yeah, we're finally into district football. Tonight the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines will take on the North Linn Lynx. North Linn comes in 4-0. Won every non-conference, first district game for them. DNH comes in 4-0 as well. First non-district game or first district game for them tonight. We'll give you a little update on who to look for. See how things are going. So,
number 22, Austin Hilmer is deep for the Lynx. Jerry called to kick off.
All right. Looks like Jerry Call, number 8, is going to kick off for DNH. Back deep for North Linn is number 22,
Hilmer.
Austin Hilmer. And we're going to get ready to go, and here we go. District football is off. Going to be taken by the up back. Good run there by number 23. That was Becker, Brennan Becker. He is their leading rusher, 276 yards on 49 attempts. They'll run a little run and shoot or pistol formation. Austin Hilmer is the quarterback, number 24. 32 of 56 this year, 453 yards, 9 touchdowns, 1 interception, but he's also run it 52 times for 267 yards and has 6 touchdowns as well. So, already got a situation here. Wideouts will be number 22, Hilmer. He's on the far side, and on the near side here is number 5, Moyer. The guy they're going to try to throw to is Hilmer, number 22, has 17 receptions. So here's Miller. Miller's going to hand it off, and he is met, wow, right there by a host of Wolverines. That was
Brower and Reineke, I do believe.
Yep, that was Becker on the carry. As the game gets going, we'll see guys on film saw something, a little something, so we'll see if it holds true here. Yep, throughout the night. So, 2nd 11. Looks like the scoreboard is working, which is awesome. Got 4 wide trips. Going to be a pass. Nope, we're going to go down, knock down.
Knocked down.
Nice job.
Reineke coming in with hands up, getting a piece of it.
Both teams come in, I think, fairly healthy. I did hear that Nathan Graves, middle linebacker for DNH, was under the weather this week. Stayed home maybe a day or so, but he's good to go, and he ain't going to miss the first district game. And like I said, both teams come in 4-0. DNH last week took care of Union 36-0, I believe. Comes up with 3rd and 11. Again, Miller is your quarterback. Becker's behind him. Miller's going to run a little option. Gives it to Becker. There's nowhere to go.
Nice.
That's
Roberts coming
Reese
up.
Roberts meets him
Stepping up.
in the hole. Caleb Brower. The defense in 4 games so far have only given up 1 score, and that was the Appleton Parkersburg in week 2. Otherwise, they've shut out Denver, shut out North Butler, and last week shut out Union. So the punter is number 78, Bellick. He's a big dog. Notice he also takes some time kicking it, so we'll see what happens here. Back deep for DNH is Dane Fuller. He's returned 2 punts for 14.5-yard average. So here's Bellock. 4th and 13.
Oh! That was
Almost
right
got it, yep. Fuller picks it up. Oh, man. Somebody's got to, yep.
He's got to read that block there. He took that outside. He needs to go inside the block and then bounce to the outside. They had the return set up there for him nicely. You just got to read that block a little better.
Yep, Coach made a comment up here. We have the coaches right in front of us, and he said go inside of that, not outside of it. So, all right, 1st down and 10 for DNH. Your quarterback is number 7, Drew Sonnenberg. 41 of 52 so far this year, 79% completion percentage, 11 touchdowns versus 2 interceptions. Your running back, your main running back is Cade Bennett, 62 carries for 527 yards. Your top receiver is Parker Kiewit, number 11. Looks like they're going to come out to the, ooh. Try to get Noah Epley underneath. Covered nicely there by number 24, Miller. And again, your fullback is Caleb Brower, number 32. North Linn will sit in a 4-3, 5-2. They'll mix it up a little bit. I don't think they can afford to. If the DNH has done something there for it. They like to load the box, and they've got it right now. They've got 9 guys in that box right now. 10 guys within 10 yards of the ball. They know runs come. Here it comes. Bennett with the carry.
Still a good run.
Yep, gets out 4 or 5 yards. Going to bring up 3rd down and 5. Leading tackler for North Linn is Miller, number 24. He's got 20 total tackles. Second is Reckemer, number 52. He's got 17 and a half, and number 60 Voss is right behind him at 14 and a half. So 3rd down and 5. Keywood here to the near side. Looks like Fuller to the far side. Drew rolls out. Nice pass there to Brower for a 1st down.
Nice block.
Hey.
That's a nice peel back there by Fuller.
Nice job.
Got him a couple extra yards there with that nice block up the sideline.
All right, so we're moving the chains here. First drive. And again, if you have myself or Ben's cell phone number, you can text us. Let us know. Check in. You're watching or listening and tell us how we sound and stuff like that. We can do some things here on our board to make it sound better. So 1st down and 10. DNH, looks like they're on about the 47-yard line of their own. Sonnemer back, hands it off to Bennett. Bennett right up the middle, nice hole. Here
nice
he goes,
cut.
He's making some moves. Cuts to the outside, is he gonna beat him? Meets
Good
him
run.
head on, yep.
That's a nice
Miller
solid run.
Pushes him out, that was great, right up front. And again, if this is where you gotta pick your poison. If you're gonna load the box, you better stop the run because once you get past that first level, there's nobody back there, and the line.
Nobody home.
Line did awesome right there. Got Bennett. Like they said, what did they say, 34 yards? 1st and 10 on the 19. Heading in. Doing a great job there by the line. It looks like Derek Kenny is back. He's been out for a couple weeks.
That's a difference maker there at the tight end position.
Yeah, he does a great job. We'll get those other linemen there for you. There's Fuller in motion. Dive to Bennett. He makes some moves. He's still rolling. Oh,
feet,
man, down to
close.
the 3-yard line. Nice job. He's running hard. And again, had a lot of rain throughout the day. It probably stopped, I don't know, about 5 o'clock or so. And it's had, sun came out, so it's got a chance to dry up a little bit. Field still, you can tell it looks a little sloppy, but great shape, though, thanks to Waylon and Kevin and Dave to get this field looking the way it is. All right, 1st and goal from the 3. You got to think they're just going to pound it in here.
So far, that's where all the money's being
Brower
made.
at the fullback. Wagner's going to be in motion. Straight dive to Bennett. Bennett makes a couple moves, and he is in for the touchdown.
Nice solid run. Nice cut. Saw the opening, bounced it. Back inside. Good hard run. 6 points.
Well, it's a good way to answer. Shove it down their throat on offense and hold them on defense. Into kick for DNH, number 80, Dahl. Holder is Moore, I believe. And that's good. So, yeah, 8:56 left to go here in the 1st quarter. DNH up 7-0. We'll go ahead and we'll take a break, and we'll be right back.
bounds.
It's on the ground
Stay in
and
bounds.
out of
Oh,
bounds.
So close. Live ball down there. Get down there, jump on it while that kid wants to stand there and look at it. Get some good field position out of it.
Yep. All right, got our first shout out here to my dad, Craig Kiewit.
Nice.
Says we sound good, so appreciate Dad watching.
So after the penalty, Lynx will click
I think
the
we
ball
got another
and play first
shout
and
out
10 for
from
number
Susie
25.
Woodley. Says the broadcast sounds great. She also has a little note there that she's super mad that Mickey won on Big Brother. I am as well. That was a severe disappointment last night, but they had plenty of chances to get rid of him. Well, that's for whole nother episode, but yeah, I'm ready for season 22. All right, here comes North Linn. They're on their own 35 after the penalty. Again, handoff, going nowhere.
Starbuck getting in the backfield.
Well, that line is doing some damage.
Boys came ready to play today.
Yep.
Brennan Becker,
And again, so far the little tip-off has worked so far. We'll see how things go here. All right, loss of 2. We're going to come out with trips here to the near side. Miller back at quarterback. Okay, this should be a run play.
Oh. Watch the ball.
It is a run play.
Wow.
I'm going to try to predict whether it's a run or a pass.
All right, let's do it.
Based on what we got tipped off on.
What the tell is.
Yep.
Nice.
We'll give you a little clue just in case anybody out there in North Linn is
Screaming at their computer right
watching
now.
or texting a coach or something, but so
Change-
far so good.
Change whatever you've been doing all season.
No, and it's, yeah. All right, so we got third and long, 3rd and 15 from their 30. They're going to try to spread us out a little bit.
What's the call?
Should be a run. And there's a run. That's Hilmer.
Nice.
Just strings it out.
Way
Again,
to string it out.
a lot of team speed there. Nice job by Epley there. Sonnenberg was there.
Graves pushed it to the edge, made him string it out,
Yep.
and Epley came in and cleaned it up.
Very nice job there by the DNH defense. Again, 4th down and 20. And again, North Linn comes in 4-0.
They got some talent.
I should, maybe I can do that if I'm quick enough here. I can pick up who they took. I know each game they played progressively, got closer and closer.
53
There you
to
go.
Ott versus Starmont, game 1, 40-0, Mococa Valley. A little closer, 28-14 Alburnett, and then 16 versus Edco.
Okay, yep. And I kind of watched that Edco game, and Edco, they came out and went right down the field on them a couple times, and then North Linn made a change, and then they started coming through with some plays as well. So.
29-yard punt. Wolverines put the ball in play, 1st and 10.
All right, Fuller with the fair catch. So DNH going to start in great field position at their own 46-yard line. Again, 6:48 left to go. Again, the scoreboard is working awesome except for the period. That's why it looks a little different because I superimposed a 1 right there. So.
Got to do what you got to do.
All right, we're going ghost here, 5 wide. Sonnenberg back to pass. Looks like he's going over the middle to Kiewit. Oh, looks like he got tripped up in his legs.
Sonnenberg's pass intended for number
Looked
11.
like Miller maybe have
Broken up by number 24.
got into his legs a little bit. But
2nd and 10 for the
Miller, he's all over the place tonight. He's definitely
Well,
their playmaker.
yeah, and like I say, he's their leading tackler. 16 solos, 8 assists, 2 tackles for a loss. He leads the team. He's the passer, the quarterback. He's also has the most carries on the team.
Everything runs through him, evidently.
You're right, it does. And he's no small chicken. Or where's he at? 6'2", 180. So, all right, here comes a traditional set for DNH. Going to go back to the ground. Where Bennett just churning those legs.
Solid pickup of about 5.
Maybe getting a little chippy out there. Nice job there by the DNH lineman. Got 65 Starbucks, 76 Reineke, 64 Eichenberg, 56 Graves. I'm missing somebody in there. Let me get that last one. All right, 3rd and 5. Same position they were last drive. Got a going up top. Boy, just threw it up there. Caught
Nice.
by, it is caught by
Fuller.
Dane Fuller. Little 50-50 ball. Nice job by Fuller there.
Going up and getting it, making a play. That's good. Quarterback trusting to make the play, and he goes up and gets it.
And they also had, who'd they have on the, that's a big number out there.
It was, I think it was 20.
Oh, 20, okay. Oh yeah, Hoggenberry. Okay.
Hoggenberry.
I thought for some reason I thought that was 60, but I was like, how did they get that matchup? All right, 1st and 10, DNH. A little offset eye, maybe. That Wagner in motion. Wagner's going to get the ball here on a jet fly.
You got to stick your foot in the ground on that. You can't just keep stretching that out.
Yep.
Once you get to the end, you got to turn it upfield, make a guy miss, and then you can bounce it.
Yeah, Wagner with a loss on the play. Nice job there by number 5, Moyer. Moyer did a nice job of filling there. All right, 2nd 13. Got twins left. Again, you got Brower and Bennett in the backfield. Here comes Bennett.
Nice.
Follows his block. Boy, great block there by Reineke. Holy smokes. 24 yards, man. Matt Reineke with just, he locked onto that guy and there was no getting off. Great job there.
Sent, it was either the outside backer off the edge or it was the defensive end came up the field unblocked. Just ran right past the leg.
Yep.
Live or die when you come, you send that much pressure.
All right, extra point by Dahl is good.
That's a good hold by Moore. A little high, he got it down in time. Good work by the special teams. Shout out special teams coach Scott Conley.
Absolutely, everything's working. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Here for the kickoff. Kick is another high pop-up. Taken by the up guy. Good coverage there by DNH. Down to the 29-yard line where North Linn will take over 1st down and 10. Good tackle there by Joe Folkerts.
14 yards on the return.
Shout out coming in loud and clear in Western Iowa from former teacher Steve Waldstein.
Just inside your own 30.
Perfect. We're at in Western Iowa, do you know?
Sheldon.
Sheldon. Say my wife is from Everly, which is just down the road there from Sheldon. Yep.
Within shouting distance.
The Sheldon Orabs.
Orabs, yes indeed.
I like it. All right, here goes North Linn. We'll see what they can do. They're on their own 30. Miller back. Hands it off, and he is met.
Immediately.
Yep.
That Starbuck and
Starbuck
Epley
and Epley.
Meeting at the running back.
Looks like they called a meeting right there. We're going to meet at number 23. All right, loss of 2. You got to think that they're going to start.
Got to have to air it out soon, don't you?
They're going to have to air it out here.
You got to try to loosen up that defensive front line a little bit.
Did we give a shout out to Tad Brace yet?
I don't know if we hit Tad Brace or
Tad's out there listening.
or Will Reingart.
Yeah. There should be another run here. Got motion though. That kind of throws it off. Pass right up the middle. No.
That's up
Oh,
for grabs.
nothing more. Can't be backpedaling. You got to turn and run.
Nathan Moore on the coverage.
Little hobbled there, it looks like a little bit.
Yeah.
Brings up 3rd and
Little hitch in the old giddy up.
from the Lynx 28.
Swivel those hips. All right, you got to think another pass is coming here.
You have to. You haven't had much success in the run game. You've got to think pass.
All right, we got twins, trips now to the right, or to the left, sorry. This should be a pass, yep. All indications. There it is. Here he comes for the out route. Slips and falls. Incomplete. That's going to bring 4th down and 12. We're going to have to punt. Got a shout out here to Deb Knutson. So we sound good. Appreciate you watching, Deb. I'm glad everything worked because I was a little nervous with the rain. Rain doesn't go good with cameras, electrical equipment, but we're able to bring it to you. So a Fuller back deep. Bellick kicking. He averages about 32 yards on a kick. Been close already a couple times.
Nice block.
Here comes.
Good block, Drew.
There he goes. He could go all the way. He could go all the way.
Take it. Get there.
Oh, is he out? He's still in. Oh, they're going to call him out. No flags. Out on the 9-yard line. Wow. Great blocking downfield.
Nice initial block by Caleb Brower coming in with the hands up, just getting in the way.
Yep. Well,
that's a smart play.
That old blind side, you don't, the defenseless run and all that stuff now. He played it smart and just basically got in the way and even put his hands up to show him, hey, you know what, I'm not going to do any damage.
The old moving screen.
Right.
Nope, that's good. Back in the day, that would have been a knockout shot.
Yeah, that'd have been what they call a decleater. Great job though by Brower to know what he was doing. All right, we got twins to the right. We got Brower and Bennett. We're starting at the 1st and goal 9-yard line.
There it is.
Sonnenberg gets it to Fuller.
He's in.
Fuller's in for the touchdown.
Nice play.
9 yards out. Sonnenberg to Fuller for touchdown number 3.
Fuller made up the 9 yards he was missing on his punt return right there.
There you go. Reward him. Nice job.
Good play.
Yep, just clear everybody out.
Another one through the uprights.
Good.
Special teams looking good tonight.
All right. DNH up 21-0 over North Linn. We'll go ahead and we'll take a break and we'll be right back. All back to kick. Again, this is one stat you don't want to lead in is that's return yards.
That's generally a bad sign.
That's not a bad kick if it stays. Oh, man, it went out of bounds again. Can't be doing that. Unless that's what he's told to do, but.
Talked up the special teams coach too, so.
You gotta be careful. He's up in the box with us, so.
I'll talk pride. Good field position for them. See if they can do something with it.
Yep, absolutely. All right, 1st and 10 from their own 35 again after the penalty. And go trips here to the wide side. Should be a pass. There it is.
Nice. To come up, make some contact there. Dane, good play.
Nice shot by Fuller, keep him close.
Nice break on the ball.
He's up a 2nd down and 10.
Miller's pass
Again, Miller comes in 57% completion, so not bad. He's got an arm too. He can throw it around. He got 9 touchdowns versus 1 interception, so he's making good choices as well. It's like same formation here for North Linn. Looks like another pass. Here it comes. Here's the slant. Oh man.
Kiewit saw that one coming.
Yep.
Half a step quicker, that could be 6 the other way.
Miller's pass intended for number 5, Moyer, broken up by number 11, Parker Kiewit. Brings up 3rd and 10.
All right, so 0 for 2 here for North Linn. Not what you want though, coming out of the blocks after you've just given up 3 scores. So
Moto, M-O-T-O.
again, you're gonna go same formation, going with the trips. See what the indication is. Another pass. Miller back. Oh, he gets flushed out. He can run. He throws it. Oh, just got it right over the top. Just over the top of Brower there.
Some pressure. Was that coming from Starbuck again?
I think so. Who was, I didn't see.
Pass was complete to number 10,
Is that
Hoggenberry. First down for the Lynx at midfield.
number 20, Hoggenberry, with the reception. And that's his 4th one. So 1st down and much needed there for North Linn. Again, they love this little formation, this trip. So looking for some type of. Just think that
got something to go here.
Maybe a run right here. No, gonna have a pass. Oh, pitch and go. Man,
Nice.
Sonnenberg is right there for a 2-yard gain, maybe.
It's a way to close there.
Wow, he came from his safety spot. Oh, that. What the? Yeah, I was going to say that yard marker was way off.
2nd and 9 at the.
All right, so a gain of 1. Again, the D-line, again, Kenny's in there at DN. Nice to have him back after a couple weeks out. The high ankle sprain. Got Folkerts in there and Reineke. I can't see who the other D-end is.
Starbuck.
Starbuck, okay.
Kenny looks
trips to the
awfully
left.
close to being offsides there.
Another pass.
Starbuck.
Up in the air. Oh,
Starbuck and Folkerts with the pressure there.
yep.
Forced the errant pass. It's good work.
Was intended to for Sanderson. Epley on the coverage. He's up 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9 from the Wolverines, 49.
So again, nothing deep yet by North Linn. They've shown on film that they'll do that a couple times.
You would think they got to take a
Bingo.
shot one of these times
Bingo.
just to try to loosen everybody up.
Yeah, they're kind of into this formation.
They
As
like
trips.
the trips, yeah.
Yep. It's going to be a pass. There's Miller. Miller just throws it up. Oh, wow.
Geez.
Nice job there by Sonnenberg to close. Well, I'm not sure you want to. I mean, I suppose you have to punt, but
Yeah, you can't.
I mean,
you
you haven't been able
you
to
can't
stop,
give the Wolverines
so-
any good, this good a field position.
yeah. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We still got 2 minutes left.
Deep for the Wolverines.
Now, I do have a personal. I want this game over as fast as I can. So if DNH can at least get 35, or I told my son one team because Arizona State football plays tonight at 9:30.
Oh, look at that.
So I got priorities too there. So, all right, back to go. ahead.
DVR it.
I'm gonna try to watch it live. There's not too many times you can watch it live.
Off
Fuller
the
does
hop.
take it off the bounce.
That can be dangerous if
Yep.
you're not careful.
Nice job there by Moyer right there. Yeah, you got to make sure that you got the coasted clear.
I like the idea though.
Yeah.
Get them to slow down and then pop it. But yeah, that can be dangerous if you're not careful.
All right, worst field position for DNH. to start a drive. 1st and 10 from their own 14.
Let's see if they can put a little drive together. A little longer field, sustain a drive.
North Linn needs a stop. Really bad.
A little confidence boost would be good for them right now.
This is going to be a penalty.
Too many men in the huddle. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
A little miscommunication there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Kiewit's even coming out, to be honest with you, but.
Count them.
Well, Kiewit was in the huddle and then came out. You can't do that.
Penalty is against the Wolverines. 5-yard penalty makes it
Marks it
1st
off
and
5 yards.
15 from their own 9.
First and 15. Just under 2 minutes left to go. First quarter, DNH up 21-0. Now Fuller is the wideout. It's like double tights with Epley and Kinney. It's like a little toss sweep to Bennett. Bennett's just plowing people over. Gets the 5 yards back from the penalty plus another 6 yards maybe.
6, 7.
So
good hard run there off the right
nice
side.
job there by.
Gets them big boys up front, hides behind him. Hard to find him.
Yeah. And we've been known for those kind of runners here.
We've had a few of them. Made some hay off some guys like that.
Yeah. Done a nice job with that that formula. All right, 2nd and 4. Their own 20. Again, the give is to Bennett. Bennett just goes right up the gut, and they are just pushing that whole pile. Right now, North Linn has no answer. And what's going to happen is they're going to keep committing guys to the box, and then they're going to go up top, and
watch out.
Somebody's going to run a really long ways.
It's going to be a track meet.
Yep. All right, first down, DNH. First and 10.
The substitution there looks like we're going more receivers on this one.
Little ace formation.
Ace.
Yep.
Yes, ace indeed.
Got a fullback. Bennett's the lone. It's like a quick out to Kiewit. Kiewit makes the grab. Good enough for 7 or so yards. Hilmer there on the coverage.
Nice play. 2nd and short.
He was moving the ball down the field.
Matriculating. Big word.
There was some code. I mean, maybe if I bring up stories we've talked about before, just either go with the flow or. But we'll talk about after this play. An ace formation. Looks like we're gonna get timeout. I think we're missing.
Timeout, Wolverines.
All right, timeout, DNH. Anyway, there's this coach somewhere who has gone through stats of drives forever and ever and ever, and he says that it's like 85%. A drive that has over a 20-yard play or more at any time during the drive scores 85% of the time. And so he gives up everything underneath. So the only thing the defense doesn't want to do is give up a 20-yard
long one.
And he lives by it. He's very successful at what he does. I wish I could remember where it is, but they work really hard on not giving up anything over 20.
Makes sense.
And they, just
make the offense,
like you said, you got to
move their way down the field.
For a high school team to be able to do that, a 10-play drive is hard to do in high school without some type of mix-up.
Makes sense.
So, yeah, it's interesting. I'd like to go through, maybe our film sometime and just see.
Yeah. how true that holds.
Yeah. All right, 2nd short. Give is to Bennett.
Oh, slipped.
Yep, he slipped. There's a guy in there right away.
They're getting some pressure, but I tell you what, they're running right past it.
They are. That was 75. 76, I believe. I'm going to have to look at
70, 75. McEnany.
Yeah, he was in there quick.
Yeah.
But like you said, he ran right past
it. They're getting some pressure, quote unquote. I mean, they're getting in the backfield, but we're handing the ball off. The backs are running right past them, so it's not really having any effect. They're essentially taking themselves right out of the play.
All right, 3rd and about 1. Probably going to see a quarterback sneak or just a dive. This could be Brower time, and it is Brower time, and he does get it. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. DNH is going to go into the second quarter up 21-0 over undefeated North Linn. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with the second quarter right after this. Back to the start of the second quarter. DNH up 21-0. They're going to start the second quarter on their own 35-yard line. They are loading up the box right now. Boy, that was, if you could ever audible out of a play, that would be one right there.
I tell you what, though, every play they're walking somebody up somewhere on that line, and they're just guessing.
Yeah.
They're absolutely guessing, hoping they get it right. And that time they got it right. But 9 times out of 10 so far tonight, they have guessed wrong and taken themselves out of the play and opened up a big hole, which is turned into a long run by Bennett.
Yeah, you're playing with danger there if that's where you're gonna
feast or famine.
If you're gonna roll like that. So, 2nd 11. There was a loss on the play.
Loss of 1.
Yeah, they've got 6 guys coming. Here we go. Oh, man, he just ran right past him again, just what you just said.
There it is.
And there he goes.
Perfect example.
This could be.
He's gone.
Is he going to go?
Oh, yeah.
Man, touchdown number 3 for Bennett. 65 yards for the touchdown. Holy smokes.
Perfect example of what we were just talking about. You're going to take all those guys, and you're going to try to walk up the line. And then all it takes is one guy to miss, and there's nobody there on the backside. So you're going to live and die by that and hoping you can catch it. And so far it has not worked.
Yeah, wow. He's having a nice night. That's the understatement.
Nice kick. Looking good. Let's hope we can translate that into a good kickoff inbounds.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go ahead and we'll take a break. We're back with the kickoff here in just one moment. Kickoff. Kick is going to be made by number 8, freshman Jared Call. See if he can keep it inbounds this time. Back deep.
There we go.
Well, that's a good
Stay
kick.
inbounds. Get in the end zone. There it is.
Nice job. Nice job by Hall. That's all we're asking for.
That's not that hard.
Just a touchback every time.
Just kick it downfield into the end zone.
Just a touchback of a freshman every time. That's it.
You know, I think we've been spoiled for the past 20 years with all the kickers we've had come through recently.
Yeah. Well, and again, to I guess promote him. He was out there all this summer working on it, and you know, you knew it was open.
A few more kicks like that, and I think we'll lock that one in.
All right, first down and 10 on the 20 for North Linn. Again, they're going to go with that trips. Should be a pass. It is. He's going up top, right
Throwing
down
it
the
up.
middle. Boy, this is a big play. Boy, Graves got toasted on that one.
That's a little bit of a mismatch there.
Yep.
You've got your middle linebacker on what, their leading rusher?
Yep.
Yeah. In the box, I think he's all right in the ground game, but if you got to try to match that kid up.
Well, and they're doing something different because that's his. He had coming into tonight. He had 1 catch for 7 yards.
Oh, all right. Well,
So
yeah. Well, they made
I think they're looking for that little mismatch.
Little
where they can get
adjustment
on
there.
that linebacker. So and they would pick on the guy that was sick.
It's just not nice.
No, not if they knew that. So big play though by North Linn. Woo. Brings up a 1st and 10 from looks like their 14-yard line maybe. It should be a run. And there it is.
Quarterback keeper.
Yep. Oh, just fell off. And who was that? Eichenberg and Roberts both had him in the backfield.
But looked like Eichenberg was going for the strip there.
Yep. With all that said, it was a 1-yard gain, so 2nd down and 9.
Make him earn it.
Again, they're going to go a little ace formation here. Miller back there with Becker. This is going to be looks like a pass. Little motion. Yep, there's the pass. They're looking for him. Oh, wow.
Kiewit.
Did he catch that?
Give it to him.
Oh,
there
wow.
it is. Nice play by Kiewit. Saw the overthrow.
He was almost the intended receiver on that. Wow, that was nice.
Saw the overthrow coming and just laid out, sold out for it into the end zone.
Wow.
That's a nice play.
And if, well, not that you guys would get the chance, but I'm going to gloat about my son a little bit. Last week, he made a catch at Union in the end zone where it was right in his breadbasket. He fumbled it, was going down to the ground. The guy grabbed his one arm. He grabbed the ball in the air with the other one, pinned it up against his helmet, and landed on the ground, grabbed it back in, and scored for the touchdown. It was third quarter, so KWWL already had left.
Of course.
Wow, nice job there by the defense. Good pressure. Sonnenberg's going up top.
Give it to him.
He's going to Kiewit.
Get him.
Here comes Kiewit the other way.
Gone.
He's going. He's going to go 80 yards.
Gone.
For the touchdown. Wow.
Let him eat. Let him eat.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
That right there is what my wife would say is an athlete making an athletic play.
Wow, that was that's nice. Great job there by Sonnenberg. Again, the offensive line saw it, threw it up there. Kiewit ran underneath it, 80 yards. Talk about a momentum buster though for North Linn.
Oh,
you just scored to have your best play of the entire game.
Heartbreaker.
Wow, great job there by DNH. Extra point is extra point is good. We got our crack staff, Will Reingart in the corner over there. Got a snap of Kiewit picking it off. We're watching it right now.
Nice. Our intrepid
awesome.
Sideline reporter.
Yeah, you might put him on the pay scale now, or not the payroll.
Payroll.
Not the pay scale, but.
I suppose if you wanted to get technical, that would be a pay scale. I mean, if you're on the payroll, you got to have a scale, do you not?
Yeah, yeah. All right, we'll just keep it with you here. I'm going to try to update Twitter here, so.
Yeah, that was definitely a kick in the stomach there for North Linn. A little momentum there, big play, and then to have the ball intercepted in the end zone, and then one big play. That'll deflate you in a heartbeat. We'll see if they can come back and try to do a little something here, get a play going, start a little drive, maybe have some more success. But man, that'll just deflate you in a hurry.
Yeah, that one hurts. And we still got 9:42 left to go.
Nice kick into the end zone again. No, just short. But he's got some work to do. That's good coverage by Epley getting down there, driving him out of bounds about the 10-ish, 10, 15. Good coverage.
10-yard return. Lynx will put the ball in play 1st and 10 at their own 14.
Matt Grannon just snapped me, and he put a hashtag Keywood Express.
Nice. Truth.
All right, so North Lynn's going to start out on their own 14. Great coverage there by DNH.
Well, let's see what they can come up with. Little trips. They seem to really like that trips formation tonight.
Yeah, I think they're trying to get that isolation there on one of our backers.
Also
Here comes
pressure.
Miller. He's
Step
gonna
up.
run. He can run it. He hasn't run as much as what he normally has
Carries the ball, knocked
so
out of
far
bounds.
this season. He's got the most carries, 52 carries, 267 yards, 6 touchdowns on the ground, long of 43. So I don't know what's going on there. If they're just,
I'd be curious to know if those were all designed runs or if that was kind of the same thing, kind of a
well,
scramble
in watching film, most of them are
design.
Yep, they'll do that, the RPO kind of thing.
Mhm.
You know, he'll read the end, and if it crashes down, then he'll pull it and he'll take it himself, and he seems to make pretty good choices with that. All right, ace formation here for North Linn, 2nd and 7. Miller back. He's going to get rid of it really quick.
Miller's
Good pass.
complete.
Pushed out of bounds there by Fuller. It was complete to number 5, Moyer. Moyer's second on the team with receptions. 7 receptions for 146 yards, so that's almost a 21-yard average. So,
Dane Fuller on
It's pretty impressive.
yeah.
bounds for the Wolverines. 1st down for the Lynx.
It's going to give them a 1st down. Probably, I believe, their second at least. I know the one was a 1st down. But I don't remember any other drive having as much success as that, the big pass. All right, we're going trips again. Trips on the near side here. You see, it's going to be a run. Yep, quarterback keeper.
Quarterback keep.
We should have recognized that.
Nice tackle by Brower. Been nice to have maybe eliminated a couple of those yards.
Well, and
Still got a long ways to go to get to the end zone.
well, and they were also tipping it too right there, so somebody should have seen that.
Communicate a little better.
Going back to Matt Grannon, he's probably my only ASU cheering fan here
Nice.
in town, so we both have a date tonight, 9:30. It's on ESPN, so I'll be able to watch it. Miller going back. Always got somebody right across. Oh, wow.
Miller's pass intended for number
He had a couple options there. I think if he would have kept to the receiver doing the out 38, he would have had an option
Yeah.
to pick up a few yards there. You can't argue with the 45 coming across in the dig. But that out 38, he was up the sideline.
Yep.
Everybody was jumping past.
And that was Kiewit and Graves. Graves laid the hit. Kiewit was right there. And Kiewit's trying to wipe his gloves off. Seems like to be a little slick out there, maybe a little wet.
A little wet, I would imagine. Never guessed from the plays he just made in that last series, though.
All right, trips to the right. It's going to be a run here. They're running it.
Delay a game?
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
delay of game penalty against North Linn. 5-yard walk-off.
That might change things here.
Yep, you would think they're going to adjust their play a little bit. Probably you would think they'd try to pass it. I'm still waiting for them to send that back out of the backfield to try to get him matched up with one of the inside backers. See if they can take advantage of that.
Trying to get those 5 back. No good. Here comes the little option. No
Little
option
pass.
pass.
Oh, right there.
Uh-oh,
Nope.
somebody just tried to knock him over instead of catching it.
Joel Folkers with a nice tackle. Good hustle by the D lineman getting downfield. But, yeah, it was that Roberts that went for the tip and just missed it, I do believe. And then, yeah, somebody came in and laid a big hit but didn't bring the arms and wrap up, which allowed him to bounce off and gain some extra yardage. Coach Betts won't be happy with that tomorrow morning.
Don't need to wrap up on that. So 1st down and 10. North Linn making a little move here. Right on the 50. We'll go ace formation. Should be a run. Looks like North Lynn's going to call a timeout. So I would like to thank tonight's game sponsors, Fidelity Bank and Trust, Innovative Ag Services, and Able Funeral and Cremation. Appreciate Dike-New Hartford Booster Club. Like to thank those sponsors for their continued support of the Wolverines. And again, it's not too late to join the Booster Club, either as a business or as a family or an individual membership. It's always out there. Just go to the Booster Club website on the DNH, through the DNH website. Booster Club has a link there, and you can download the flyer. And I'm looking at the back of the program right now. We got a truck ton of people that are boosters, and again, it helps us out tremendously, helps the student athletes out, helps the school district out. Kind of get some of those things that school can't afford, but do a little supplement. All right, 1st and 10 on the 50. It's going to be a run.
See, there appeared to be a little confusion in the defensive backfield. A little communication issue between Kiewit and Sonnenberg.
Yep, I think reading the key was one thing, and it ended up being something else. So.
Hopefully they can get those communication issues squared away and get back to making plays.
This should be a pass here. Yep. Miller's back to pass.
Stepping up.
Little flinger.
Side
wow.
Little side arm.
Yeah, that was intended for Sanderson. He just kind of dropped her. Miller does a nice job of moving around there in the pocket. And again, when you're 6'2", and you can do that kind of stuff.
He's got good pocket awareness. It slid up in the pocket when the pressure was coming a little bit from the backside.
Well, and the thing is, he doesn't run. You know, he doesn't look to run first. He's looking to pass.
Yes.
He's looking to pass first. He does a nice job. Doesn't just take off at the first sign. 3rd and short. Again, back to pass is Miller. He's going to let her fly. Nope, no go. Intended for Moyer.
I think he slipped.
Moyer slipped on his. I couldn't see because the beam was in the way.
Either he slipped or that was a poorly thrown ball.
So 6.5 here. What do? Do you go for it, or do you
gotta go for it?
Kick it, and hopefully DNH can't score in 6:34. Do you just say what the heck? You're down 30.
You're on the opposite side of the 50. You got to go for it, don't you? I mean, you got nothing to gain by punting.
I got to think an out route or something here would be. Definitely going to be a pass. Miller's back. He's going right up the gut. One that got him before, and it did it again. That was to number Sanderson again, right up the middle. That seam route.
Seam route was the number 3. Yeah, there's a little communication issue there.
All right, looked like maybe a blown coverage there, but great job there by North Linn, though.
Yeah, it did. Stayed out there and made a play. See if they can finish this drive off, or if they'll do what they did last time.
All right, going trips. Should be a run. There's a run.
Toss.
Yep. Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what,
Miller's pitch to number 20.
first guy may not. He just
haven't blown the whistle yet.
Jeez.
Holy buckets.
They're giving him forward progress like 3 times.
That's just a good sign there, a good hard run, but then the Wolverines come up, gang tackle, hats to the ball.
I was just going to say, the first guy may not always make the tackle, but he's got his buddies right there behind him, and that's enough to slow him down and let the rest of the troops to get there. And that was for no gain. I mean, that was a hard run for 0. So 2nd down and 10. 5:24 still left to go, plenty of time.
Yeah, no sense of urgency
Yep.
here.
Trips to the right. Miller back. He fumbled
it.
Snap. He's going to scramble.
Pressure.
Uh-oh.
Up for grabs. Kiewit again. He's going to take it out.
Oh, he is?
There he goes.
Uh-oh.
There he goes.
Here goes Kiewit. He's going down the
There he
sideline.
goes.
He's got a ton of people in front. Oh, he falls down.
Nice play. Kid can't throw at that kid. You can't throw at him. 50-50 ball.
I'll have to watch the replay because I couldn't see it because the beam was in the way.
That was a 50-50 ball, and you're throwing at him. Bad idea. That just 9 times out of 10, I'm going to say that's probably not going to work out in your advantage.
All right, great job there by the Wolverines. And again, the pressure up front. I mean, Miller's scrambling. He doesn't get to just hang out.
And I think if Miller would have taken off there, he had some yards to gain.
Yep,
there was some green grass in front of him.
I think so, too. And again, like we talked about before, when he scrambles, I don't think he's looking to run, and maybe probably should
once in a while.
I mean, he can run.
He's an athlete. Good kid.
Yeah.
I mean, you can look at those run yards he's got.
All right, a little pro formation here for DNH. Going to pitch it over to that's Epley in the backfield. Epley's going to get 4 yards, 3 or 4 yards on the play.
With the toss and the carry.
Typical.
Brings up 2nd and 6 for the Wolverines at their own 47.
All right, 4-yard gain there for Epley. 4.5 left to go. Hopefully Bennett's okay. Do you see him anywhere? He's giving him a break or something.
Giving him a breather, I would guess.
I'm hoping. I don't see anything. There's a fumble on the play.
Fumble on the snap.
I think we got back on it. Is that Starbuck get back on that? Yep.
You might have.
Yep, Starbuck jumped back on it. Yeah, I'm looking for.
I'm looking for him too, and I don't.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Okay.
Shorter guy. He's kind of hard to see. He's standing down.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Down there by
Yep.
Soppy. Yep.
Okay.
Coach Soppy.
Yep. So he looks okay.
Appears to be fine.
Yep.
Just giving him a breather.
Yep. That's a nice little backup we have,
Yeah.
though. And
That is. Epley's a good.
Yep.
Coach Betts called him the Swiss Army knife because they can put him just about anywhere.
Absolutely, I can see that.
Oh,
little
screen,
yep.
setting it up to both sides.
Brower, nice block.
Nice
oh man, great block downfield by Fuller. Brower's he's going. Oh man,
good play.
Man, what a block by Fuller downfield. Holy smokes, man. Gosh.
Good block by Fuller, and then
hard run.
Kenny came back, peeled back, picked somebody up. Nice play.
Wow.
Yeah, they had that set up to both sides because they had it set up to the opposite side to Epley.
Well, and then again, we talked about North Linn bringing the house. Well, easiest way to stop people bringing the house is throw screens.
Screens, man.
Let them all come in and dump it over.
Bait them.
That'll slow them down.
Maybe.
Right. All right, we're coming up on the 3-minute mark here, the second quarter. DNH got down to the 14-yard line. Looks like we got twins to the left. Sonnenberg gives it to Epley. Epley just plows straight ahead for a few yards. Again, 35-0.
And the tackle for the Lynx.
Good hard run.
Yep. In halftime, we'll show the band. We're getting dinged on some copyright, but they aren't shutting us down right now. And basically, what they've told me is we just can't make any money off the broadcast, which don't plan to anyway. So
I don't think we are.
It's nice that they're going to.
Last time I checked.
We're going to keep rolling it, so it's always good to show all of our athletes and our student athletes out there and everybody participating. Boy, 75 was in there like no other.
It's another one of them.
Shooting a gap there.
Pick and choose, got lucky on that one.
Hit immediately by number 75, Nathan McEnany.
Yeah, McNey came in there like he was shot out of a cannon. He has 8 solos. Add one there. It's 3rd and 8 from the 12-yard line. Again, DNH, no hurry.
Plenty of time.
Yep. Going a little pro formation. Brower, your fullback. Apley, they're going to throw it up to Kiewit.
50-50 ball.
Kiewit makes the catch.
Those
and he makes the catch in the corner. 50-50 ball.
I don't know. Can we call that a 50-50 ball anymore?
Well,
is that like a...
So it's funny you bring that up because West Sioux, I was watching the West Sioux's game against Central Lyon, and they got a really good athlete, Jake, or not Jake.
The Lynott?
Yeah, Cade Lynott. And they talked about him because they did the same exact thing. They threw the ball up, and they said, well, most time it's 50-50, but when West Sioux, they call it 80-20 because they have more time than not. He's going to come down with it. So, and I would probably agree with him maybe a little bit on that one too.
Yep.
So I didn't see. Was that 14 yards out, I believe?
I do believe so, yes.
All right, so the Sonnenberg to Kiewit connection continues. Touchdown number 2, 14 yards out. The extra point by Dahl is good. Brings it to 42-0. Let's go ahead and update Twitter so you just talk away.
2 series in a row with a drive started due to a Kiewit interception in the end zone. It ends with a Kiewit reception for a touchdown.
I like it.
I like that as well. I would take that all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, that's just had a little comment. They should maybe try to double him once in a while. That probably wouldn't be a terrible idea, I guess.
Deep for the Lynx is number 22, Austin Hilmer.
So we'll see. They got, what, minute and a half left. See if they can put a little drive together here and at least try to get on the board right before half.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Hall kicking off again. So hopefully he can put one deep. Give him some tougher field position. Bring it right up the middle. Good coverage. Getting downfield fast, swarming him. Middle return. Larson down there making a play. Larson and Ort getting downfield.
Nice job.
Special teams core right there. That's good work, gentlemen.
Yeah, that's the like I'm a baseball coach, and we always talk about the X factor being base running, because you have fielding, defense, and hitting, but a lot of people kind of forget about the base running, and I think it's the same thing in football where, you always talk about offense and defense, but special teams is where a lot of that.
Third phase.
Yep, a lot of that
Everybody
stuff
forgets about that one.
All right, North Linn can take over on the 25. What a
Oh,
little
fumbled.
trickery. That was a little Globetrotters. What the?
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. If they're calling that a fumble?
I think they called a fumble because it came out before he threw it, and then it bounced back to him, and then he picked it up and threw it again.
A little trickeration. I think that's the way it was designed.
Wow, that's pretty gutsy, though, to come out with that trick. That's a heck of a trick play. They should have, although they should have sold it more. They should have been like, oh, incomplete.
Yeah,
then he picks it up, and then he chucks it.
Oh, yeah.
So Miller
nice
hands it
play
off
by
to Becker.
Starbuck coming off the edge.
Starbuck and Brower.
On the tackles for the Wolverines.
That's a little 1-2 punch there. Again, DNH asserting themselves on defense. Yeah, we mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, they've only given up 1 touchdown all season so far.
Yeah, it's not looking good tonight. So they have been, North Lynn's been able to get down the field a couple times, get in the red zone, but
it's 3rd and 8. I'm kind of surprised they didn't take a shot there early in this series, just to maybe get lucky or a penalty or something like that. But
soften up here. You would think they got to throw it deep. No,
they're just going to run out the clock here. I don't think you call timeout.
No.
I think we're okay with this. So
get into half.
All right, your halftime score: Dike-New Hartford Wolverines 42, the North Linn Lynx 0. We'll go ahead and we'll step away, pay a few bills. And we'll be back. When the band starts up, we'll be back, and then we'll have some halftime stats brought to you by Pablo's, and then we'll have the second half right after this.
Iconic rock bands of all time. This British group topped the charts through the 1970s and 80s and has sold more than 300 million records worldwide. Known especially for their distinct sound and the vocals of Freddie Mercury, we're excited to showcase the music of Queen. Here is their 1977 hit, Don't Stop Me Now. Tonight's concert number features Queen's first song to hit #1 on the Billboard music charts. We hope you enjoy Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Please join the band as we cheer on the Wolverines with the playing of our school fight song. The band is under the direction of Mrs. Katie Slack. Band and vocal students are currently selling premium coffee and cocoa. See any music student traveling to New York City to place your order today. Thank you for supporting the Dike-New Hartford Marching Band. Now please direct your attention to the track in front of the stands. The Dike-New Hartford Wolverine football program was created in the fall of 1992. Over the 28 years the program has existed, countless young men have put tremendous amounts of pride and effort into making it what it is today. The Wolverine Football Legends of the Fall program was established to recognize some of these young men and remind us of those who blazed the trail for the current Wolverine football team. One legend will be recognized at each home game throughout the season and have the opportunity to address the Wolverine football team prior to the game. Tonight's legend played quarterback at Dike-New Hartford from 1994 to 1997. He was a 2-year starter for the Wolverines, earning all-district recognition his senior season. His senior season, his team turned the corner for the Wolverine football program and laid the foundation for the great success that followed as a player. He was known for his leadership and was named a team captain for the Wolverines. Our legend was a successful multi-sport athlete at Dike-New Hartford, participating in basketball, tennis, and baseball, in addition to football. He was named the DNH Male Athlete of the Year for the 1997-98 school year. He was a 2-time All-NICL Conference basketball selection. He was also a 2-time All-NICL Conference selection in tennis, where he placed 8th at the state tournament his senior year. In addition, he was a 3-time All-NICL Conference selection in baseball, where he ended his career as the single season and career record holder for home runs. Following graduation from DNH, our legend attended the University of Northern Iowa in Cedar Falls, where he graduated in 2002. He currently is employed with United Partial Service. He currently resides in Dike with his wife Steph, a member of the 2007 state champion volleyball team, daughter Lauren, and son Miles. Please join in welcoming home Wolverine football legend of the fall, number 14, Mark Muller.
start of the third quarter, and of course I forgot to reset the scoreboard to the third quarter, so I'll do that real quick. All right, as Ben just mentioned, our first chance at a kick return, so might as well house it, huh?
Might as well. Take advantage of it. Could be the only one you get.
Who do we got? It's
Epley.
Epley.
Nice return, about 31, 32.
Returns the ball to 33. Tackle by number 68, Seth Proctor. Wolverines.
All right, here we go again.
Yep. And for those of you joining us for the first time, where we were at the other home games, but after there's a 35-point rule, so after 35 points, the clock will run continuously. It only stops for certain things, timeouts, change possessions. Anybody that brings a Pablo's burrito up to the press box will stop the clock for that, so you can.
I like it.
Make sure you don't miss any of the action. All right, so we are at the 33-yard line. Give is to Bennett. Good to see him back in there, and he's just, man.
Keeps them legs churning. Bounces off the first initial contact, little spin in the hole, and forward for yards.
And I know we've talked about this, but that kind of run looks like Trent Johnson.
It definitely does.
Grabbing the jersey, pulling the jersey back, just.
Similar, very similar build, very similar running style.
Yes.
We'll take a few more of them, I think.
Yep. Gain of 6 on the play. Brings up a second down of 4. Sonnenberg is still in there. Here comes Kiewit in motion. Oh, God, don't give it to him. Oh, they did. They gave it to Kiewit on the end around.
Nice.
Kiewit gets a first down. That is his first official carry ever.
Sign him up, running back. He's got a future.
Yeah, I just want to see him get up. That's one of those ironic things. First and 10.
First and 10 on the 46-yard
that Swiss Army knife thing you're talking about.
Very much so. Very much so. Maybe playing tight end next.
Kiewit is a wide out. Fuller is a wide out, I believe. Bennett in the backfield.
Oh, with the keep.
Yep. Sonnenberg's going to keep it. Please don't get hurt.
Sonnenberg on the keeper runs out of bounds at the.
Good run there. That's
Nice
going to be
play.
enough for a first down. Sonnenberg's got.
Another first down for the Wolverines.
See what he's got. He's got 24 yards on the season. Again, a lot of those are scrambles or some of those RPOs.
Please come to the press box and claim your $50 winner.
First down, DNH. Somebody's falling asleep over on the box over there on the far side. Use first down.
Lazy.
Sonnenberg back in shotgun with Bennett. Give is to Bennett. Right to man, look at that hole by those linemen. Gosh, dang.
It's good to see. Finally clicking, gelling a little bit, getting the ground game going. Now we're in district play.
That's Eichenberg, Lear, Reineke, Starbuck, Graves.
Throw Keeney in there at tight end.
Keeney and Epley at tight ends. I've always said that's one of our toughest. I think it's our best formation is when we do double tight with Kinney and Epley, and then you got Fuller and Kiewit. Oh, right here. I think this is the ultimate. You pick your poison on this one. You load the box on Bennett. You got 2 wideouts and 2 tight ends that are more than capable of doing some damage.
Here it is.
Here's Sonnenberg. He's going up top to
just over
Epley on the little chair route or jet or whatever you want to call that.
Kiewit had a step. He was calling for it. He had the hand raised. he was in the end zone calling for it, begging for it.
He's learned well. I tell him you always call for the ball.
Hey, he's making plays.
Second and 10 from the Lynx 30.
Throwing the ball.
Oops. I put the wrong school on the Twitter feed.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to take that off.
Uh-oh.
Yep. That was my daughter, Marley Kiewit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's 2 people in motion. Here's the flag. Yep. Little miscommunication there. Had Epley and A.J. Wagner both went in motion for a minute and didn't get reset. That'll be a little walk it off.
I'd like to thank everybody that saw that tweet. It was left over from couple weeks ago. I put North Butler instead of North Linn, so I do apologize.
Autocorrect. Blame it on the autocorrect.
Yeah.
See? Technology. Gotcha.
Okay, thanks.
See? That's what I'm here for.
5-yard penalty assessed against
All
the
right,
Wolverines.
I think I got it figured out now. All right, I wasn't watching. You say we had a couple people in motion?
Yeah, we were in ace formation there, and we had our two number 2s both went in motion and didn't get reset.
Okay.
So just a little communication issue there.
All right, going ace here. Got Epley and Keywood on the near side. Looks like Moore and Fuller on the far side. Sonberg with the little screen here. Here we go.
Boy, there's nobody home.
No, this one might go to the house.
One cut.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep. Again, you pick your poison on that.
Yep.
That's from 35 yards out. I don't think Bennett. Look at some receptions here. I'm not sure. He had 2 receptions for 20 yards and a touchdown. That one's from 35 yards. What was that?
That was my son. My kid. I apologize.
Snap from Nathan Graves.
Briggs must have stole his mother's phone. Good kick. Oh, somebody's down. Uh-oh.
Kick is good.
Brower got piled up. That's not good. Get up. There we go. Get him over to the sideline. Get him checked out. Trainer Kayla. Look him over.
What's going on here?
Not good. He struggled busting it, getting to the
Oh,
sideline.
boy.
That's not a good sign.
Maybe a foot. Doesn't look like he's putting much weight on that foot. Can't afford that.
No, sir.
There's Kayla.
She's down there.
Is she down there?
Helping him to the
Oh,
sideline.
Yep.
She's ready to go. It's not good. I don't know if maybe he got rolled up on there on that PAT. I didn't get a good look at it.
Well, it might be a good time to get him out.
Yeah, I think we're all right. But he looks like he's in substantial pain.
It's not good.
That is not good. He's a key contributor, both
Yeah.
offensively, defensively. Well, all 3 phases, special
Right.
teams as well. But yeah, he does not look to be a very happy camper at the moment.
Well, that actually might, that injury may spell the end of a lot of the starters. You may see a lot of reserves in here.
Yeah, I would imagine. Yep, up by, what are we even at?
48.
Yeah, I would imagine they're going to rotate some of them guys out here fairly quick.
689-8616. 689.
Let's hope it's
I would think
nothing major.
maybe one round of defense. We're calling it good. Oh. Nope, I gave out 48 and I forgot to put the extra point on there, so
He's making it look bad.
make me look bad too.
Uh-oh.
Can I edit that or do I have to delete it? I don't want to delete it. Okay, maybe I can select it all. Copy. Delete that tweet.
Technology.
Move for 2 on. Doesn't have extra point good, but all right. I think we got it figured out. Hopefully nobody liked it yet.
35-yard line.
Penalty.
I'm not quite sure
You
what
see
that
what that-
was. No. Somebody was offsides. They hadn't even kicked it yet. So I don't know.
All right, Jerry Hall's going to kick it. This one's going to be a tough one to put in the end zone, though.
Let's see what he can do.
He does
Maybe
this.
got the wind with him? Maybe not. A little squiver.
Yep.
It's a live ball. Jump on it.
Moyer.
Picked up by number 5. Heath
Nice
Moyer.
job by DNH. First guy down. Makes the tackle. Looks like that was
Roberts.
Roberts.
Yep, getting downfield, making a play.
Nice job by Reese Roberts. Does look like the starters are in here on defense. Maybe give them one series.
Yep, give him a series. That seems to be pretty typical. Series on offense, series on defense. Give the starters at least just over a half.
Next week, DNH will be right back here against East Marshall, the Mustangs, for the second district game. East Marshall is entertaining Regina right now. So they've got a tough little 2-game stretch.
Yes, they do.
Regina's receiving votes. Here's a pass.
Nice
Pass
play,
is
nice
complete by
catch.
Hilmer.
Oh, he's
to
going.
Hilmer. Uh-oh, he might be gone.
Kiewit's
Couple
got
missed
the angle.
tackles.
Kiewit's got the angle on him. Pushed him out of bounds.
Yep.
Yeah, elusive. Just got to break down, wrap up.
Yep, don't see any flags, so big gain there by Hilmer from Miller.
51 yards on the pass.
51 yards. Well, he's going to have quite a few yards passing. Yes, 51 there. That other one was got to be awfully close to the same, wasn't it? He's probably looking under 150 yards passing.
Unfortunately for them, 0 points.
points, yeah.
It's Kiewit time again. It's Kiewit for picking the end zone.
Yeah,
I don't. You can't throw at him, can you?
I'm not sure we can
Seriously?
keep him out of the end zone on this one. I don't know. Maybe we can.
Take away the run.
Should be a run. Yep.
There it is. Graves stepped up, led that pretty easily.
Yep.
Met him in the hole.
Yep.
You shut down the run. 4 down territory here, obviously. So if you can shut down the run, first 3 plays, you think you got to throw it at some point in time, don't you?
Yeah, I would think so. And again, the key has been there the whole night. I don't know if we should reveal it or not.
No,
we
can't
don't reveal it.
Take
Okay.
that one. Take that one to the grave.
Okay, we'll take it.
You never know. Then that gets everybody else thinking, what are we doing?
That's true.
So you gotta keep those secrets.
I'd also like to see North Linn maybe knock off a team or two.
Well, that would
'cause
be
we
nice.
won't see them
True,
again.
But who's to say they're going to find the secret?
No, that's true.
Everybody else.
There's the give to Becker. He's going to go right up the middle for
Good
the
hard run.
touchdown.
That's unfortunate.
Well, 10-yard carry for
happens.
Becker for the touchdown.
Right up the middle for the 6 points.
Nice hard run. Imagine Coach Betts will not be pleased with that.
Yeah, and pretty much.
That series right there, defensively.
Yeah, that wasn't a good combo.
Not so
by
much.
any means.
Out of the hold of number 24, Austin Miller.
Speaking of block that kick, they almost did.
It is no
Pushed it.
good.
Pushed it to the right, though.
So with 4:35 left to go in the third quarter, DNH is up 49-6. We'll go ahead and we'll take a break, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back here for the kickoff.
A little miscommunication in the back there. Got to take it and go, see what we can get. Oh, beat one. Nope. Had some green grass there if you could have just got around that guy right there. Number 20, nice tackle. Who we got there? Hagenberry with the tackle. Nice play. Little miscommunication though back there between Epley and Fuller. Ball rolling around a little bit.
Just outside the 15-yard line. Nathan Moore, quarterback now
More
for the
coming in,
Wolverines.
quarterback. Yeah, I imagine we'll start to see a few more substitutions here on this drive.
I would think so too. 4 minutes left to go. ASU's kicking off in 24 minutes, so
To wrap it up,
yeah, it's going to be close.
get a nail biter.
Yep.
Larson.
So I'm at the DVR the first couple. There's Moore's the quarterback.
Nice
Give us,
run
is
by
that the
Larson.
Larson
That's
number?
Larson.
Number
Larson
20.
there. Yep.
Right side.
Toys Drew Larson. We'll get you some numbers here for you.
23, Brennan Becker on the tackle, gain of 7.
Becker on the
Second and 3
tackle
the
for
Wolverines.
North Linn. Brings up second and 3 from the 22. else we got in there?
I think everybody's pretty much the
Still
same.
got
Yep, I've been kind
Kinney
of
and
looking, see if they've switched anybody out
Reineke,
yet.
Lear, Starbuck, Graves, and probably Eichenberg there. Wagner and
Good run by Larson.
wideouts. Here
Good.
comes Larson.
Go. Good run.
Nice.
Good run. Larson getting some experience this year.
Yeah, he does a very nice job.
He does.
21-yard gain by Drew Larson. First down.
No, and I've seen a few of the JV games, and he does a very nice job with that as well. And
Yeah, I would
think-
imagine
does
he's
he-
gonna be the man up, next
yeah,
man up next
now that I
year.
think about it, I can't remember if he does play. I don't know. They're pretty good though. All right, 1st and 10 from the 43. I might see a heavy dose of Larson here. Nope, we're gonna.
Epley.
Yep,
There he
Epley's
goes.
going.
Epley's loose.
He might be
There he
gone.
goes.
He's rumbling, bumbling, stumbling.
Looking for a little
There's a
contact
face mask.
You
Gonna add
betcha.
a
By number 24,
insult to injury there.
There's a flag on the play. Nice gain by Epley.
Good hard run.
42 yards on the gain.
Good
Noah
run by Epley.
Yep, 42 yards. We're going to tack on, I think, a few more. And we got Channel 9 Sports is up here, and I think he's
Face
doing his
mask penalty.
Little voiceover
yeah,
action.
he's doing his voiceover for the highlights on Channel 9. All of a sudden, somebody started talking. We got North Linn has their radio crew up here in the press box as well, and I was trying to figure out where that was coming from. He's over here on his knees, and he's got his coat over his head, and a little insight of what Mark Woodley has to go through.
I think Woodley pulls a coat over his head though up in the press box.
Oh.
His voiceovers.
Maybe.
I suppose it's possible.
All right. I don't
I
know.
guess I don't know where else he would do it.
True. That is true. I don't know what. All right, we got a timeout somewhere, don't we?
Yes.
I wasn't paying attention.
A little distracted at the moment.
Yeah. I hear my son's name on the highlights, so I might have to watch Channel 9 tonight.
Shout out Channel 9 sponsor.
Yep, Channel 9.
Sponsor. Channel 9 is a sponsor tonight.
Yeah, we'll go with it. So may I watch. Got to watch Woodley in the Friday Night Heroes,
Of
but
course.
DVR Channel 9.
Hometown hero.
Yep,
How
and
could you
actually,
not?
and Channel 9 was up here for a live shot because when I came up, they were interviewing the North Linn coach
Yeah, very good.
on.
I suppose that's probably pretty close to home. for
Yeah,
them.
you know, Cedar Rapids, North Linn, Troy Mills. It's down in that area, 4-0. They definitely deserve the accolades. Pitches to Larson. Larson tries to cut it back. It's a couple yards. Nice job by North Linn, though, to stack him up.
That's tough, cutting that right back into where everybody's coming from. Ideally, you get through that first guy there through the hole, and you bounce that outside if you can get there. That cutting back in, generally that doesn't work out real well.
Yeah.
That's a learning experience, though.
Yep.
2nd and 9 for the Wolverines.
So short game of 1. So 2nd and 9.
Lynx 29.
We got $1:22 left to go here in the third quarter. I think I just saw a few more people check in. We
Braden Brown picked up an 88 out there.
got- Yep, number 12, Reed Eamon.
Reed, very
He's
nice.
also in there. More back. He's going to go to pass. He's rolling out. Nice pass to Epley. We're going to have a lineman downfield.
Moore's pass
Yeah.
complete to number 21.
I'm
Noah
going to guess it's
Epley.
either Starbuck or Graves.
Yeah, I'm guessing Starbuck on that one.
They were both wandering a little bit, I guess. Put it
Nathan
politely.
Breckemer was one of the Lynx on the tackle. There is a flag on the play.
They were just looking for a block. You can't fault them for that.
Yeah, you can't. It's one of those hustle plays.
That's right.
Holding
Wow.
is the penalty
We were
against
both
the Lynx.
wrong. I'll take it.
On them?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
wow. I guess I
10-yard
was.
penalty. gives the Wolverines
I
first
did
down.
not.
I did not see that one coming. I thought for sure it was lineman downfield from where the marker was thrown
Just
at, and
inside
then
the
you got
Lynx
2
20.
Wolverine offensive linemen in the vicinity. We'll take a holding, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we're going to give it back. Well, it's going to result in a first down. First down and 10 DNH from 19. Again, next week we'll be right back here against East Marshall.
Oh.
A little jet fly there by Wagner goes nowhere. Nice job there by number 68, Proctor. Did a nice job getting there in the backfield.
Seth Proctor dropped
But they're
immediately.
quick.
Dropped the Wolverine on the play immediately. Loss of 4 brings up second and 15.
Defensive end for them?
Yep.
All right, that's going to take us to
Wow, that was
the
quick.
end of the third quarter, where DNH is going to go in with a 49-6 lead over North Linn. We'll go and we'll take a break, and we'll be right back with the fourth quarter right after this. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter. Moore to Larson. Larson is
nice run.
in the end zone.
That's a nice cut.
That was good reads there. 24 yards. Man, nice run.
Nice hole, nice cut.
Let's see Larson's second touchdown.
It's a nice confidence boost there for Larson.
Yeah, he's fun to watch.
Kick the extra point out of the hole to Nathan Moore and snap from Nathan Graves.
Nathan Graves to Nathan Moore to Dahl.
Nope.
Kick
Good.
is
Good.
Another nice placement by Nathan Moore, and the kick is good by Nolan Dahl. Brings our score 55-6.
Special teams is clicking tonight.
yeah.
56.
Little third phase. Like to see that.
Oh,
Somebody's getting a happy birthday
I thought
wish.
they were saying na. I'm like, I can't say that already.
A little premature for that one.
Yeah. Did you see here whose birthday it was?
It sounded like an Eli, but I don't know if that's. It's hard to hear from here. Perched up in the eagle's nest.
Is it getting to be about that time for us to push for a new press box?
I think it is. I think it's that time of the night.
that time of the night.
Our foggy windows have cleared up a little bit, so
They
it makes it a
have.
little easier to see. But we still got some pillars
Yeah, we at least need to get
impeding our view.
Yeah, we need to get windows that we can at least scoop out.
See through?
Kick off for the Wolverines.
Yeah, that'd be nice
Gate
too.
number 22, Austin Hilmer for the Lynx.
All right, Hilmer deep for North Linn. We got Max Wall now kicking for DNH. Got Wall, Dahl, and Hall. is going to go to Hilmer. Hilmer gets to the outside.
Got the edge.
Yep.
Nice return by Hilmer.
Solid up.
A little extracurricular. I think somebody from North Linn just cleaned somebody out from DNH.
That's a little frustration if that's what it was.
We'll see which one. There's both of them were down, so I'm not sure if it was DNH that did the damage or they want that clock wound.
Maybe they got to get home to watch the ASU game as well.
Yeah, they want you to start the clock. Who was it on DNH? Yep, looks like it's going to be on DNH. I didn't quite see.
Probably a late hit, I would guess.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, there's a little extracurricular out there on. So I don't think I'm going to make.
Personal foul, 15 yards.
I don't think I'm going to make the start of the ASU game. They got a tough game tonight against number 15 Cal.
Cal's got a solid team this year.
Yeah, they went up to Washington, beat them. Their defense is really good. They got a lot of good DBs.
I read something about their DBs. They're like a non-traditional, what you would think DBs. Like a couple of them are track guys or something.
Yeah, they're very fast, and they disguise. They go from man to zone. ASU's got a freshman quarterback.
Ooh.
Yep, he went to Michigan State and won a couple weeks ago, and then they laid an egg last week against Colorado. And Parker and I and wife Teresa are going to go out for the Arizona State football game this year.
What's their? That's one of them games that's got a name to it.
It's a territorial cup.
Yeah,
Yep.
there it is.
Yep.
There it is. Yep.
No, that'll be. We've never been to. I've been to one. Parker and has never been to one, and those are awesome. So we're super excited to be going to that game. So Miller's got all kinds of time. Oh, did he
hit the ground?
It hit the ground. Yeah.
Hit the ground.
Yeah, good call. He saw it on the front side.
Can't fault him for begging for it.
No, hey, I'd do the same thing.
Austin Hilmer ruled incomplete.
Got a shout out to Mr. Kelly Nicholson. Says our game is streaming perfect tonight in Harper's Ferry.
Nice.
Audio, video, and the score. So we appreciate it. Kelly hanging out. And his son Zach is one of the coaches.
They've down to the sideline.
Yep, they're all down at the sideline. I got a funny story with Kelly. Oh, wow.
That crossing route is giving the Wolverines defense fits all night. It has been open multiple times.
So my Kelly story real quick. It was basketball and we were broadcasting. So we were in the gym and I started smelling. I'm like, what? I'm like, somebody's eating oranges. And it wasn't more than 30 seconds later, Kelly sends a picture of him. He was eating oranges at the time.
Nice.
And he's like, wow, you guys have like smell vision or something?
Smell-o-vision.
I was blown.
I assume he was across the way as well?
No, he was at home.
Oh, he was at home.
He was at home.
Miller's pass complete to number 23, Brennan Becker.
He was at home, and he shot a picture of the oranges that he had and he couldn't have done that in like 30 seconds.
Yes.
Had all these oranges all peeled up, and he's like, this is unbelievable. I smelled oranges, and he was eating them from his house.
36 yards on the pass completion from Miller.
All right, so back to the game. North Lynn's making a little move.
At the Wolverine 30.
Again, they got starters, guns a-blazing still. We got a lot of reserves in there. We're going trips.
They got to know they're probably going to try to air it out a little bit.
Yep, we're gonna run this play though. This is gonna be a run, I bet. Yep, the key is still there, so. Yep, he's gonna walk right in for the touchdown.
Touchdown for Austin Miller, 25 yards for the Lynx for the touchdown.
Okay. Those of you out there, Kelly just sent me the picture of when he had it, because it's a picture of the computer screen with our broadcast
game in the
and just a
background.
truck ton of
Nice.
oranges.
That's good.
That was eerie. That was one of the more eerier
Lynx will go
coincidences. All right, so North Linn scores.
4 for 2.
And that was Miller on the run.
Option.
Yep. Little option pass. 2-point conversion is good.
Moyer on the catch for the 2-point conversion for the Lynx.
You got to clean that up a little bit on the defensive side of the ball there, even with the number 2s in.
Yeah.
It was a little too easy, I'm afraid. Could be what Coach Betts is telling them down there right now.
Right.
A little huddle. Like the effort, but got to clean up some of the mistakes. A little better tackling. Once again, learning experience for some of these guys.
Right.
See, they're going to go with the old first team return.
Yeah, a lot of times the special teams, you don't really want to mess with that because it's so hard to get people subbed in and out. But
sometimes you can put the JV, get the, if you're going full JV, you can get the JV return out there. But no, looks like it's the first group.
Would like to thank tonight's game sponsors: Fidelity Bank and Trust, Innovative Ag Services, and Able Funeral and Cremation. The Booster Club would like to thank those sponsors for their continued support of the Wolverines. So we can appreciate everybody with their support. The cans just keep coming in like crazy.
Nice kick.
Kick is going to go out of bounds, so unless they're going to the same kicking school.
Miller kicked off for the Lynx. Wolverines will put the ball in play at their own 35.
This guy, Channel 9's going to be here live.
You could ask him.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Plug in, yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
We'll find out. We'll give you guys, yep. Make sure to tune in to Channel 9 tonight, as well as Channel 7. We did come up short on Game of the Week. West Delaware and Independence or something got it. So. All right, DNH going to start out 1st and 10 on their own 35-yard line. I forgot to change the scoreboard to the fourth quarter.
Nice block by Ort, fullback. That's the way to lead up there. Get the pads popping way up here.
Nice block by Dylan Ort.
I'll try to get some numbers here for you. Looks like I see a 71. Hasselbrook
Ball is on the 38.
is on the line there. 86 is in as well. It's Parker Adams.
54, was that Cole Graves?
Yeah, 54 is Cole Graves. We got Eamon there at a tight end.
Drew Bolt, 55 is in there.
Nice. They had the team meal at Bolt's house last night. Give a shout out to their little puppy. There goes Larson.
Larson's loose.
Holy smokes.
The old dead leg.
Yep.
Give him the old dead leg.
Oh, man, he almost got down there. Holy smokes.
Good run by Larson.
He may have just as many yards as Bennett.
Close. Could be close.
Well, I definitely think this was a statement for DNH football here, coming against a team that was 4-0 and, on paper was a formidable opponent. They had blown out a couple people and got a couple wins. And
at the Lynx 10-yard line.
Just hard to prepare for stuff.
Yeah, the old Wolverine offense is kind of a pick your poison, like you were saying earlier. You stack the box to stop Bennett, or you put a few more guys in the defensive backfield to try to stop the receivers we've got and let Bennett run wild. It's a difficult decision.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
86, Parker Adams in, receiver.
Go ahead and milk the clock here.
Larson with another run, breaks a couple tackles.
He's awfully close.
Good hard run there.
Spins off to the left side.
A lot of pressure immediately in the backfield, but Larson was able to keep his balance and keep those legs churning and bounced off one of the guys and gained himself a nice solid 4 or 5 yards.
3rd and 3.
Just got a picture from Matthew Grandin. Looks like the little hashtag Keywood Express fan club. Looks like some people are watching, so we appreciate everybody tuning in.
Love it.
Junior high
And again,
parents
give
and
a
students
big
meet
shout
down
out
the
to the Booster
stands
Club
to
and
clean the bleachers
Dike-New
and
Hartford
stands
Schools
at
for
the conclusion
with
of
all
the
this
game,
equipment.
please.
There's a lot of money wrapped up into this stuff, and again, we do the broadcast for people that can't be here. And Ort there on a little fullback trap. He's in.
With the touchdown right up the middle for the Wolverines.
Right there, that's one of the old Wolverine special team core players there getting a bone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and you're going to have your work cut out for you tonight because we're going to have a Pablo's player of the game. And you got to come up with somebody.
I think I've got it figured out. I think I do.
You got a little time. You got 4 minutes here to come up, and we even had a viewer out there, Mr. Peter Nielsen. He was hoping for maybe a Pablo's player, a Pablo's coach, and a Pablo's spectator of the game.
Oh, boy.
So all of those will be tight. Speechless.
Yeah, boy. I don't.
Handoff for Larson.
Spectator, that's hard. You could choose just about anybody at this game tonight.
And I will preface that by saying that if you are chosen as a Pablo's player or coach or whatever, you're more than welcome to try to go to Pablo's and redeem your free burrito, but we're not guaranteeing anything. You can certainly try.
Try it.
You can certainly try, you know. You can try it. We're not going to guarantee you're going to get anything out of it.
That would be hilarious. I'm the Pablo's player of the game. Where's my free meal? Where's my burrito?
We've been trying to get T-shirts from them. I just want a T-shirt.
Nothing? Maybe you.
No, well, so Maya Lear back in the day, supposedly he's got some type of deal set up. They had him set aside. I think he's just snowballing me and wanting me just to go in there and yeah, be an idiot. But we do drop the hints. Will Reingard, he's a big Pablo's guy too, and we go in and we ask them if they've seen the broadcast and seen the commercial, and some workers have and some haven't, but nothing.
I was going to say you need to go inside the facility. Don't stand outside. You take the picture inside and let them know that you're supporting Pablo's.
Yeah. Well, we've thought about doing a live broadcast from there, like maybe midweek.
Coaches show?
Have like a coaches show from Pablo's or just a Blue Machine Productions.
That would be awesome.
They would have no idea what.
I don't think they would care.
I don't think they would. I mean, I hope they're not mad that we're using
free advertisement. I don't know too many businesses that would be upset with free advertisement. And don't coffee shops and places like that allow you to come in and kind of do whatever you want there, steal their Wi-Fi and take care of business?
Was that extra point good?
I do believe so. I think.
Okay. By the time I get this tweet out, it might be over.
Could very well be.
Brennan Becker on the carry for the Blades.
Nice solid run there by North Linn. Picking up some yards here at the end of the game.
Nate Graves on the tackle for the Wolverines. Gain of 8 brings up second and a short 2 for the Lynx. At the 36.
It's good to see the young guys out there getting some playing time on a Friday night.
Yeah, and the freshman game actually got canceled tonight because of the potential rain and just didn't want to chew up the field, and so it is good to see those guys getting in there. It'll be a JV game here Monday, I believe.
Becker on the carry.
Tell you what, for all the rain that we did get today, the field, you'd never guess.
Yeah,
first down for the Lynx.
Whalen and crew do a great job of getting this field looking spectacular. And I think that tweet is good. I don't know. We'll see.
Not sure on the
Sure I
accuracy
missed-
of
yeah,
that
I'm
one.
Trying to lose focus here.
It happens.
Superintendent Stockdale's down there in the front, probably looking for crowd control. Pass by Miller is
Oh, there's
by
a nice
Hilmer.
hit. That's a nice hit.
Yeah, that was a big time hit there.
Eli Epley.
That was 51. Eli Epley with the drops the bomb.
Generally, like we said earlier, you don't want to run against the grain back into where everybody's coming from.
Right.
It usually doesn't turn out the best.
Yeah, unless your name is like Earl Campbell or Barry Sanders or
Well, yeah, Barry
Walter
Sanders,
Payton.
run anywhere you want. Nobody's going to touch it.
All right, 2nd 8. Going to pitch it back to Becker. Becker's got a lead blocker.
Oh,
man,
that's a
he got-
nice step up there.
Holy smokes. Whose turn was it this time?
Ort.
Dylan Ort.
Ort, bringing the hit
Yep.
stick. Bringing the hit stick. That's a good play
Well,
there.
I think the Pablo's player of the game, that information got down to the sideline. And
He's
we got some
making
people,
a run.
We got
Ort
some
is
people trying to
making
make a run here at the end. They've heard that potential free burrito, maybe.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. yep,
Allegedly.
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 I probably just need to get a part-time job there. I love the burritos at Level right now.
What in the world is...
This is one of those hokey pokey things.
I think
Are we
it
gonna
is.
fake a throw and no funny business there. It's up to the first down. That might be the last play of the game.
20 seconds left, I would imagine.
Here, number 63 on the tackle.
There it is.
They conceding.
Game, set, match.
All right.
Final score tonight, Dike-New Hartford 62,
Your final.
14. Have a safe drive home.
Dike-New Hartford. Dike-New Hartford 62. North Linn 14. Well, what are your final thoughts here? Thoughts of the game?
Another solid showing by the Wolverines. I was very impressed with the run game tonight. From previous weeks, a little bit of struggle in the run game. I feel that they've turned the corner. I don't know if it was district play or having a few weeks to finally get everything, all the bugs worked out. The offensive line was gelling tonight. I tell you what, they looked good, creating holes all over the place. Run game was good for me. That's what stood out the most. Most improved area of the game tonight was the run game, offensive line.
Nice. DNH moves to 5-0 overall, 1-0 in the district. And we'll take on East Marshall next week. I would assume around 7:30. More importantly, who are you choosing for the Pablo's player of the game?
Pablo's player of the game, I'm going to have to go with Kiewit. He 2 plays where he made big interceptions in end zone, the diving play, and then the 50-50 ball or 80-20 ball, depending on how you want to look at it. And then the big return off that to close to midfield, and then ended both of those drives with touchdown receptions. The first one after the diving interception, then the long reception, what was that, 80-yard
Yeah, it was 80 yards, because it was right after the interception,
Yes.
so it was on the 20.
One play going deep, and then that the second immediate drive after that, little touchdown pass and another 80-20 ball in the end zone. So yeah, my pick is for Parker Kiewit. So Parker, go redeem your Pablo's player of the game at Pablo's.
What about you got a coach of the game?
Coach of the game? I think I'm going to have to go with Scott Conley.
Special teams?
Special teams. It's special teams, near and dear. We'll go with Conley.
Okay, and we'll go ahead and give out a spectator. You got anybody, any shout-out guy or anybody in the stands do something cool? Or
I'm going to give it to Coach Reingart.
Coach Reingart.
From over at the baseball field, giving us some highlights from that end of the field, corner with the Parker Kiewit interception, and I do believe he sent us a touchdown run by Kate Vetted.
Oh, even better.
Our intrepid sideline reporter. So, yeah, fan.
All right, well.
Pablo's fan.
Well, congratulations, Parker and Coach Connolly and Will, and good luck, and hopefully you get your Pablo's burritos. So
You'll have to let us know how that works out.
Yeah, definitely. So, all right, well, that's going to do it for here. For Ben Freeze, I'm Travis Kiewit. And remember, don't do your best, do my best.